Alrighty guys, so this is so exciting, you have no idea. Courtesy of my friend Chris, this is a new in the package Super Soaker Power Soaker Pumper 2. So this is before the Super Soaker brand even like got off the ground. We've got down here from the Super Soaker air pressure makers of. So Lonnie Johnson's sequel to the original Super Soaker is right here. This does not have a trigger. This is designed to lay down a heavy fire courtesy of the super thick water stream. You screw off the hose, you fill it to capacity, you screw on the hose, you pump to shoot. It's ultra simple, ranges of 50 feet. You can't get that out of modern soakers, guys. The whole package is just old. It's just drenched with vintage goodness. Like, look at all this wasted marketing space on the back. You've got a UPC and that is it. This is from a different time, a different era, truly. Like, this is a real treat. So, I mean, huge thank you to my friend Chris. You can check him out on Instagram down below in the description box. We can pop that off there. I think only 2 things hold this in place. I can't believe he let me unbox this. Like, oh my goodness. For those of you that don't know, I'm killing right now like hundreds of dollars in collectible value by busting this out of the package. You guys have no idea. Like, literally, each one of those is like a $100 bill I just lit on fire. So make sure you like this video. Helps me keep doing crazy stuff like this. Now, this is the one thing that I was really worried about. We've got here 1993 Laramie Original, and 93 means that this hose is, what, 24 years old? I'm just really worried about the quality of this rubber hose, and I'm hoping against hope that once we attach this, it will still work. Now, advertised that its capacity was over a quart. For those of you that didn't pay attention in science class, there are 4 quarts in a gallon. I have half a gallon here, which means that over a quart should be very doable. Let's tilt it this way so that we get the least amount of wet on the soaker itself as we try and load it up to full capacity. Now, once this hose gets wet, I think that will be a death sentence for it. So it's really like, it's this video, guys. This is what we get out of our Power Soaker 2. Maybe it'll surprise me. Maybe it'll hang in there longer. Don't get me wrong, I would love to take this to an actual soaker fight because nobody there would recognize it. Like, I don't know. I am in Atlanta. I could call up Lonnie and be like, hey, want to come to a vintage Super Soaker war? But I doubt he'd show. Almost there. Almost. Bingo. Alrighty, so this is our pressure release. Up top here, let's go ahead and attach the hose. Almost. Oh, the plastic is old and warped. Come on. I believe in you. I believe, Super Soaker. I can't wait for the commenters to be like, Drac can't work a simple threaded attachment. The answer is that this plastic is super warped, guys, and it does not want to re-engage its threads. There we go. Are we? Are we in business? So, an ergonomic problem with this is that it wants to rotate such that its weight is there. So a real two-handed soaker, actually quite comfortable. Plenty of room there and plenty of room here for even the most adult-sized of hands. That is excellent. So this, you can hear we're drawing from there, and we've already exhausted almost, I want to say, at least a quarter of our tank is now in this reservoir. So we're going to have to go ahead and get over near our blaster board's target immediately. But this is like a reservoir-powered version of the classic, like, noodle pumper that some of you might be familiar with, even the younger ones. So let's go ahead and... Alright, that was a bad one. We have to fill it one more time. Alright, come on, don't let me down. Excellent. So, I'm not sure if we're getting our full ranges of 50 feet, but our seal is really bad here. So, it is kind of what it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. That is true to form. If we could get it to load. Have we almost emptied it? That's a lot of pressure. Like, I don't think you guys can appreciate how thick that stream is compared to like modern soakers or even certain other like pistol class soakers. Like, this is really cool, but the gasket inside that helps the plunger seal has clearly worn down, which is why normally I'd get like a full stroke and there would be just a ton of water coming out. Right now I'm barely able to fill that reservoir as I'm pulling through. Maybe if I go really slow? No, I don't think that that's helping at all. Darn. Maybe fast? Oh no! No, Super Soaker, come on! If we tilt it back all the way and completely drain it, that's about as good as it's going to get. I'm going to try and load it one more time and see if I use gravity to tilt the soaker back, if I can get a slightly better plunger fill out of it. I'd really love to get like one solid 1993 level shot out of this guy for you. I think that you, my viewers, deserve that, and I'm going to try as hard as I can to provide. This is such a cool look at a vintage toy that's literally brand new out of the package, even if it is very old in terms of its functionality. Due to spillage, I don't think that my half gallon is going to give me exactly 2 full fills. Oh, it will. Excellent. Science. No, come on. Whew. There we go. All right. So, learning curve achieved. All the way back. Let's let it drain in. And that felt pretty close. All right, sorry, blaster boards. Hi-ya. That was much better. All right, now we have a full line, I think. And we'll slowly pull the piston down. All right, firing for distance. 50-foot shots. Let's go. There they are. Not quite, but close. Like, that's 35-foot shots out of a Super Soaker with a stream of pretty heavy gauge. I'm glad that you really only get 3 good pulls out of this reservoir, but that is super cool now that I've mastered the art of vintage soaking. All right, Pumper 2, let's do it. Bang. So cool. Again, huge thanks to my friend Chris for letting me be the person to take this out of the package. Like, what a unique opportunity to share something very rare, very cool with my viewers in a completely virginal state. So thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. It's a beautiful day in Georgia for super soaking, so we might actually do a war with this and my other vintage blaster from Chris. I hope you guys really enjoyed this vintage review. Much love. Soak on. Drac out.